Hello, hello, it's Kitti, proud to be your thought organizer, coming to you live on a very pleasant November day. We are Friday, November 18th, and this is episode 678 of our Facebook Live, started on April 2nd of 2020 in an effort to, an outreach effort. COVID had just hit. Many of my clients were, shall we say, to say the least, perplexed by the situation, and because many of them are ADHD, and we do like our structure, and our structure got thrown way off. So after a few months, I saw no reason to stop it, and I appreciate you for watching, whether you're watching on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, or YouTube. We'll talk more about YouTube in a minute. Now, who am I? I am Kitti Andrews, your thought organizer with declutterthebrain.com. And what do? I help entrepreneurs to organize their space and streamline their thoughts so that they can focus on attracting and serving premium clients. Now, I do have over 20 years experience in helping people to gain control over their surroundings, and through that, I have developed my step-by-step one system, which has helped me and my clients go from overwhelmed and struggling to organized and thriving. Yeah, does that, organized and thriving? Yeah, that sounds like something I'd like. I've also developed a very firm belief that physical clutter and lack of concentration are very closely intertwined. I prove it to myself several times a week, as a matter of fact. So I'm no different from anyone else. And this is why I believe in my one system so much, and I think it can help. If you do, you just want your clutter gone and your mental clarity back? If you are plagued by clutter, do you just want to feel wonderful at the end of the day because you got the right things done? You were profitably productive in the right things? Yes? All right. I tell you what, you just hold that thought, and we will give you your next one step to take in about 10 minutes from now. Now, this week we are continuing in our Declutter Your Tech series. And we looked at emails last, and now we are looking at the phone. Yes, the phone, meaning the cell phone. Now, also known as a leash. Now, some people need the latest phone. They need to have it. They just got a 13, now they want the 14 or the 14S or whatever it is. I tend to avoid getting a new one simply because I don't want to have to learn all the new bells and whistles. My new one here, it's case in point. It seems to have a whole new operating system from my 6S, which we're recording on this now. But everyone's different. The one thing that is no doubt is phones fill up with stuff. They fill up with clutter, and some of it you can see, some of it you can't see, and that's what we're addressing this week. Clutter, it does drain. Not only does it drain the battery life fast, it drains the battery faster daily, but it also reduces the battery life. It also takes up mental storage. You feel weighed down. You look at it and you think, oh Lord, I know that I don't need all this stuff. What is on here anyway? Kind of thing. So that uses up some of your mental energy. Some of these things on there are ghosts from people and events past. All right, and you want to get rid of those energies. And frankly, sometimes it takes forever to find something. Find an app, find a note, find a contact. This week again, it's only phone specific, nothing that like emails that you can find on your computer. But there's so much else out there. The number one thing that takes up the most storage, everyone will tell you, is photos and videos, especially videos. First thing you need to do is go through, and we're going to show you how to do this with a minimum of overwhelm. But videos take up so much. And there are a lot of them on there that you don't need, and you know that you don't need them. Same with photos. Now, don't try to do all of it at once. Pick out the obvious trash stuff. Maybe you took a picture of your thumb by mistake. Obvious trash that you know that you don't need. And same with videos. Delete them, but remember to go in an iPhone. You go to the photo library and you see recently deleted. Make sure that you delete those recently deleted. Otherwise, they're there for another 30 days and they're taking up space on your phone. Next, we go to contacts. There are so many contacts there that you have, and I've asked a lot of people about this. Do you have a lot of contacts on your phone that you don't know who they are? Right, yes, everyone says yes. Okay, so delete the ones that you know for sure that you don't know, like no name. I've got a bunch of those on my phone. No name. All right, now also voicemails and texts. You have a lot of, who is that again? Do I know you? Do I know this person? Delete the obvious trash. And you don't want to be that person that has, you've got a voicemail storage of 20 and they're all just sitting there taking up space so nobody else can leave you a message. You don't want to be that person. I know you don't. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching here. Speaking of photos, I'm just going to go back for a second. A lot of people will send you photos or videos, and those are not showing up on your library. Go through your Facebook Messenger or your texts or your Voxer and assess those videos or videos and pictures to just make sure that you actually do need them. A friend of mine sent me a 2-minute video of water flowing out west where he was visiting from. God bless him. And I appreciated it, but it is taking up space. All right, now, what is other anyway? You've got your notifications, you've got your apps. I'm going to look at that in a second. You've got your notes. Actually, that's for today's content. You have all of these things, you know that you'll be decluttering some of these apps and notes and notifications. But what about other? That category next to the photos that nobody knows what it is. Well, what it is cookies and other people's stuff, data on yours. That's via social media, podcasts, anything where other people are interacting. So you want to get rid of those things. How do you do that, you ask? One way is to simply delete, for example, Facebook, and then reinstall it. You will find yourself magically with about 500 kilobytes extra storage, maybe even a gig. I should have said megabytes. And maybe even, I have reduced as much as a gig just by deleting apps and reinstalling them. Yeah, that's how much stuff is taking up on your phone. You can also go to an iPhone, it's Safari. Go to Safari, hit your history button, and it will give you all of these pages that you've visited for the last few months. Delete, 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 delete. Oh yeah. We're in the storage money now. Yes, we are. All right. Now, yesterday we talked about 1 bite at a time. How do you eat that elephant? Yes, that's right. 1 bite at a time. But when? How am I ever going to get to do this? Just do it bit by bit. It didn't accumulate overnight, just like physical clutter. It's not going to go away overnight, just like physical clutter. Set aside a short time or use some of your idle time. Maybe you're in the doctor's office, you've got 5 minutes. Yeah, you can get a lot done in 5 minutes. Or perhaps you're a passenger on a bus or in a car. You can get a lot done in that 5-10 minutes. Whatever, just watch for idle time that you can put to good use in decluttering your phone. And today, now that you're decluttered, you're organizing. Now, a couple of good things about organizing your apps is it trains your brain. Do I really want the newest app. Now I'm going to show you here. This is, okay, that is my home screen, and there are no apps on the second page. That's all I have. But they are organized in categories like school, utilities, travel, that's where my maps are, banking, music, things like that. I have seen people when I've been on conferences earlier this year that they have 4 pages worth of apps that they've never used, they don't even know what they are. At least categorize some of them. This will make your life a whole lot easier, is to new phones don't like you to they don't stay on very well, and then the ones that I use most often are at the bottom, but I can see everything right here. I know exactly what I have, so not only can you see everything that you have, but you're less tempted to clutter up your nice clear phone. Sound good? Alright, direct message me and let me know how you make out with this, whether you're watching on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, or YouTube. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate each and every one of you. 2.5 years. Alright, if you like this video, just go ahead and hit this share button. You don't know who's out there who's overwhelmed by any kind of clutter. Alright, we all need a hand sometimes. If you are curious as to other videos I've made on a wide variety of topics, just go ahead to YouTube, type in Declutter the Brain, and we are there. It's really, really quick to find anything you want because it's cataloged and organized, and we're even improving that. What else would you expect from your thought organizer? All right, I promised you one step earlier, and one step I shall give you. Are you just tired of your clutter and you want it gone? You want your mental clarity back? You want to be that productive in the right things? Yes? All right. Like I said, one step, just scroll down, download your 7 easy steps to conquer your physical and mental clutter. It's intended as a grounding tool for your declutter journey and beyond. And it comes with 7 short little videos from yours truly, so that you never feel alone in the process, because trust me, the decluttering can be a lonely process. I've certainly been there. And also, while you're there, why not book your Conquer the Chaos call? It's quick, it's free, and I will listen to hear what your clutter is actually costing you in your health, your wealth, your relationships, and give you a jumpstart plan for right now results. Okay? All right, so just click that link down below and download your free PDF and book a call with me, and we will get you sorted out in a jiffy. Now that you have decided to eliminate your chaos and organize your mindset, click those links and change your life today. All right, thank you so much for watching. Until I see you again Monday, 12 noon Eastern, when we will be talking about declutter your Thanksgiving. Praise the Lord and pass the turkey. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.